almost done. It's been like 20 minutes. Okay. This is Cleo's. Looks very much like one of her eggs. And doesn't really look like Starla's egg. Are you gonna go in? You're almost done molting. Are you just looking around, honey? You look very cute in there. Phoenix, do you need to lay an egg? You didn't lay one yesterday. Yeah. Starla, are you picking through that and only eating the chicken shells? It kind of looks like it. Oh, and here comes Cleo. She's like, I'm laying eggs too now, so I need some shells. How much? You gonna come out for a minute? There we go. This is Cleo here on the right. She does not like to get into a crowd. She's getting some right now, which is she's probably just, it's cold and she wants some of that corn, but usually she stands off. I mean, she's not at the bottom of the pecking order. She doesn't like mixing it up with the older hens or even Starla. Yeah, there we go. Everybody got some. That wasn't very much. It wasn't even a quarter cup. It was just when I get a handful of that, it's roughly a quarter cup. And I determined that half a cup is all they should ever get in a day. PK. PK, she's like, I walked over here, and that's it. Because, of course, when she walks, it's probably cold for her. Oh, you're shivering. You're shivering. Yeah, look at those spikes on your neck. Yeah, they're growing in fast, aren't they? Yeah, but you probably want to be back over by the coop, huh? It isn't really warmer over there. Wow, look at that. That is so cool. Miss Cloud. Hey. Hello. You mad at me? So maybe. Look at her tail feathers are getting longer and longer. You're not looking like a duck anymore. All right, this is how the chicken run is set up at the moment. It's working, I think, but I'm debating changing it because I'm still finding chickens with poop on them. Like they're underneath the perch and they're getting pooped on. All right, I'm done setting it up. I took that perch out and lowered the feeder down. It's technically at the same height for them, just now it's off the ground. I'm going to move. I know, hi Popcorn. I'm going to step over here, turn around. There we go. So what I did was I took the perch that was where I'm standing now and put it over there in, I guess, like a ladder form. I moved this over in this direction, and then if they want to do a dust bath in this area where Angel is, they can. So the reason I had this up on a perch before was so that the little ones, the young ones, would have another way of eating without getting, harassed, but also to give them more floor space. So, that worked, but I'm thinking this is fine. It's high enough up that they can run underneath it and still eat. They're really eating a lot better. Very nice. So I tested that. See, it's pretty good. I mean, Sweepy has to stand up straight. I adjusted it to Miss Cloud here, though. She is the shortest. And at first, when she was really stretching, but now it's at a pretty good level. And I want it to be right about there. If it's lower than that, then they throw the food everywhere. If it's this high, then they just eat what they could get. We have Angel, Cleo, Popcorn, Miss Cloud, Starla, PK, Phoenix, Trinity, and Sweepy. Yes, I have 9 chickens in here. I met someone the other day who had 150 chickens, and apparently they're all named, and she counts them in the coop or whatever they have every night to make sure they're all there. And I have no idea how she could possibly do that. How could you possibly count 150 chickens? You know, they do move around. So I don't know how she does it. So I can count 9. What are you doing, huh? Yeah? What? Why am I freaking you out? What are you doing? Are you finding anything? Yeah, everybody's in at home. You ready to come home? Yeah, see, they're all over there. Oh, it's cold. I would love to stay out. This is a good thing about summer. As long as it's not too hot, I can just stay out here, you know, a couple hours at a time, work in the yard. You know, I'll go inside and I'll be like, holy smokes, I was out there for 3 hours. What the heck? And I've been out here probably for going on an hour. I'm like, I'm done. Everybody's following me. I need to put a little extra straw in one of their nesting boxes, and I came over here to pick this up. I'm gonna go widescreen. Oh, Popcorn, honey, I'm trying to do something. Oh, look at that. That's pretty cool. So there's obviously water here, and then this was on top of it. Probably need to take this inside. I don't want this actual pot to break. The ice breaking's cool. Yeah. Yeah, let's take this out into the sun. Oh no, everybody's so excited. Oh, Starla. No, I'm not gonna. Ugh. Okay. Let's get this out in the sun. Oh, Shadow carrying a really heavy object. All right, here we go. Oh, there. Let this sort of dry off. Oh, there it went. All right. I'll let this thaw around the edges. Ooh. Oh my goodness, look at that. Oh wow, it's frozen up inside there quite a bit. All right, yeah, I'm gonna let this thaw. Oh yeah. And then pop that out of there. I don't think leaving it out here anymore is a good idea. No, the pottery might freeze and end up cracking. I don't want that. What? What? You think I'm gonna give you something? Again? Today is Christmas. Still? It is still Christmas. Okay, you're in my shadow. Shadow. On Christmas Day, yeah. Shadow, pretending it's Elvis. Not singing like Elvis. A hunk of burning love. Popcorn. Yeah, I know, you're kind of crazy. You're kind of crazy. A little bit. Not super crazy. Not like Trinity crazy. Yeah, she's like, don't even compare me to that cray-cray. Well, go on in there. Do you need to lay an egg, or are you looking for Sweepy, who just came out? Well, that's what I was doing. See, I got distracted. I'm putting more straw in the nesting box, which is exactly where Sweepy came out of. She's very curious this afternoon. She's been following me. She's been jumping on things next to me to get up to my face. Yeah, I'm getting some of this straw. Do you need to lay an egg? Is that why you're so interested? So I'm getting some more straw to put in here. I don't know if it got kicked out or what, but when I took one of the fake eggs and what I'll do is I'll drop it in here. Okay. See, that's good. But earlier it was like that. And I was like, okay, we've lost some straw, probably in there somehow. Sweepy. Sweepy, what are you doing, hon? Are you finding something cool? Are you liking it in there? She's like, yeah, no one else is around. This is great. You gonna... No, I don't want you to lay an egg in there. They probably would. If they had access to this, first they'd kick out, half of the straw. And then they would lay an egg down there. Come on. No? Huh. Not gonna do it. I think you need to lay an egg. I think that's what's going on. I'm gonna let you in there. There we go. And then I'm gonna put this down. I think she needs to lay an egg. She hasn't done it yet, and she's acting kind of desperate. That's the one I just put extra straw in. And, she was just digging around in that container of straw. Yeah, I think you need to lay an egg. Hi there. Hello, Trinity. How are you doing? You doing pretty good? I think you are. Hello, PK. No. PK. You got some molting going on, don't you? Yes, you do. Yes, you do. Look at you both. No, just sitting and talking to you. Yeah. When I first started talking to Trinity, I just thought I was going to give her something. And then I just kept talking. And then she just kept looking at me. And then she realized we were just spending a moment together. Yeah. I wish she'd be like this all the time. Yeah, and that's okay for you. The door's wide open. No one wants to go out. You don't want to go out in the snow? So I can get film of you playing in the snow? No? That would be so much fun. Let's see if maybe if I step up. Sweetie stepped out for like a minute. Like you can see her footprints. That's as far as she went. No? What's that? What's that stuff falling from the sky? Will you come out for a second, sweetie? Oh, yeah. She's like, I don't know about this. Angel. Hello, popcorn. I just got them a little bit of straw, and apparently some's on my foot. Clean it up for me. It snowed. And the snow is going away out in the grass, but not over here. So I decided to put a little bit of straw here. Gives them something to do. And then I put some inside the run as well. Yeah, I'm going to go around. Look at all these chicken scratch. Chicken feed. Okay, let's go around over here. All right, and there's Miss Cloud. She loves straw. This is the best thing ever. She's the only one Trinity is afraid of. When we go out in the yard and come back in, especially if it's been like today, like 40 minutes or so, they just go crazy with the food. And also, if I toss them a little bit of scratch, even if it's just a tiny bit, in here, it stimulates them to want to eat. Yep, see, she's definitely not done molting. She seems to have molted underneath her bad feathers without me noticing. So I guess I can say that Trinity here has officially molted this year. You know, all of her fluffy feathers are back. These feathers look pretty good. She looks really pretty. Yeah, you do. She has more of the gold around her than Popcorn Chick. She's primarily gold in the front. See down the front of her? Whereas Trinity has it all the way around, like a shawl. This is Sweepy hanging out with the 4 original hens. And it wasn't until that moment that they did anything to her. She really, sometimes she wants to hang out with them. I think it's her way of, you know, fitting in with the original flock. It's not a bad idea. It's a pretty good plan. It's like, how do I either move up the pecking order or get some protection, or at least get less attacks? Well, become friends with the upper class? The upper class. The ruling class? It looks like Popcorn's gonna stick around over here and see if she could find more. I tossed down some little bits of meat, and then I had a, what do you call it, a biscuit. Like half of it, I crumbled it up and tossed it here. And then I had soaked oats. So that sounds like a lot, but it was only a little bit of each thing. Well, by the time this video comes out, everyone's going to think I'm completely nuts because I keep changing everything. I added another stump here, and then I took out this top 2x4 perch. I left this one here, and I just added this very low perch because PK and Trinity love to sit right there when the sun hits and sunbathe. Now this morning there were 3 of them on this, or 2 of them on the perch going this way and 1 or 2 going this way. So, you know, I may end up putting it back. But for now I'm gonna test it and see. As of this moment in time, the chicken run is perfect. Oh, Starla's over there throwing chicken feed on the ground. I just put that feeder over there next to that stump. Yeah, she's throwing it everywhere. Luckily, they will eat it off the ground. You got that, Cleo? Mm-hmm. Oh! Okay. All right. You know what? That's coming out. Look at them. I don't know if they're startled because it hit my head or because I started laughing. I knew that was going to happen. Okay. I thought, oh, this would be clever. Yeah, I'm this tall, so no, not clever. Coming out.